Yeah, hello. Um, we just talk about this and you're still crying. What are you crying for? I explained the situation to you, right? I set you up with a nice guy, right? I set you up with a nice guy, and the one time he came to see you, right? You didn't do what you're supposed to do, right? And I says to you, this guy's got money. I said to you to make sure that you're well dressed, make sure that you groom yourself and all this type of thing, right? He came to your house, he bring you a bottle of wine, he bring you Chinese food that you asked for, right? I set up everything. I says to you, this guy's got money. When he start giving you money, all you need to do is give me a little bit out of it, because obviously I hook you up with somebody who come in money and their parents is rich. And what did you do? You flop the thing in it. You flop the thing, and now you're crying, right? The first instant he phoned me this morning, because it's 8 o'clock now in the morning, right? You keep on crying for no reason, because you messed up. He called me this morning and he says that he come to your house. When he come to your house was messy, okay? Your house was messy. He said you take him to the bedroom, and when you take him to the bedroom, he said you start touching him and you start kissing him up and this and that. He says that, for example, he says your hair on your head was your weave, you had in weave, and he says to me that the weave keep on slipping off, right? Plus, he says at one point he ready to do a bit of rubbing and touching and all this type of thing, and he says to me that your armpit smells. Now, you're a lady. I told you to groom yourself before the guy come to your house. He says that your armpit smell. I asked you this morning, did you have a wash? And you says to me, you had a tidy, right? A man is coming to your house. The least thing you could do is have a wash, right? You had a tidy. He says that he start pushing his hand down your pants. Next thing you know, he says to me that there's bush. There's so much bush. There's bush everywhere, right? Bush from the top of your belly button. I don't understand how come you got bush from your belly button. Don't you know how to use a razor? He says that you've got so much bush coming from your belly button, goes all the way down. He says that he asks you to take off your pants. You take off your pants and you're in a French knickers. And then he says the bush are coming through the side of the knickers, both sides of the knickers, plus goes underneath, straight underneath your leg. There's so much bush. What do you mean you couldn't get razor to shave? So whose fault is that? He said he then look down to your toes. He says down to your toes. He says your toenails. You got so much toenails, right? The toenails, them are so sharp as well. He says the toenails, them are so long that they curl. They curl. It's like you put a fucking straightener on it and curl your toenails. I don't understand how come your toenails curl for a lady. Don't you wear shoes? Don't you wear, what you wear? Flip-flops. It's the shoes that make your toenail curl. I don't think he's going to come back to your house. I seriously don't think he's going to come back to your house. If he comes back to your house, it's a miracle, right? Next thing you know, he come back to your house now and you don't wash your ass, right? And I just can't, I can't work with you. You need to stop crying and go and wash your skin. That's what you need to do. And phone me back when you calm down.